All right, buckle up, everyone, because today we are going deep, deep into the world of hair loss.
Ooh, exciting.
Yeah, we found this fascinating video by a health expert on YouTube, and I can't wait to really unpack it.
Yeah, let's get into it.
So, get this. We're talking about some unexpected culprits behind hair loss. Not just the usual stuff you hear about, but some really surprising things that might be contributing to those, lost strands.
Right.
And, of course, we've got some practical tips for healthier, more vibrant hair. Because who doesn't want that?
Yeah, I'm ready to dive in.
So, where do we even begin with this? I've heard so many different things about hair loss over the years.
Well, it's like detective work.
Oh, interesting.
Before we even start thinking about solutions, we got to figure out why. Why are you experiencing hair loss?
Okay, yeah.
Finding that root cause, that's what helps you target the problem effectively and find solutions that actually work for you, not just like a one-size-fits-all approach.
I love that analogy. It's a mystery we need to solve. And sometimes the culprits are hiding in plain sight.
Yeah.
I had a friend who started dyeing her hair super young to cover those grays,
Yeah.
And it wasn't until years later that she realized those chemicals were actually damaging her hair follicles.
Oh, wow.
So could everyday products be secretly sabotaging our hair?
Absolutely. You know those chemical hair dyes and treatments like straightening or perming?
Yeah.
They can be really harsh. They often contain strong chemicals that weaken the hair's protein structure, which, makes it prone to breakage and all that.
Right.
And in some cases, the damage can go deeper,
Oh, no.
affecting the hair follicles themselves and even potentially leading to permanent hair loss.
Permanent hair loss.
Yeah.
Okay, that's definitely a wake-up call to pay attention to what we're putting on our hair.
Right.
Are there any other sneaky culprits we might be missing?
Even some, seemingly harmless ingredients in your shampoos can be damaging.
Really?
Yeah.
Like what?
So take sodium lauryl sulfate, or SLS, for example. Okay.
It's a common foaming agent.
Right.
Makes all the bubbles and stuff.
I love the bubbles.
Yeah, bubbles are fun.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it can strip the hair of its natural oils, leaving it dry and brittle.
Oh.
SLS can also irritate the scalp, which, can further contribute to hair loss. It's kind of like, using dish soap on your hair.
Oh, no. Really?
It might get it clean, but at what cost?
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
So checking those labels is a must.
Yes, definitely.
Now, this one really surprised me.
Okay.
Tight braiding.
Uh-huh.
It seems like, such a harmless and stylish way to wear your hair.
Right.
But it can actually cause hair loss.
It's true.
Wow.
It's called traction alopecia. And it happens when hairstyles like tight braids, cornrows, even ponytails
Oh, yeah.
pull on the hair follicles constantly.
Right.
Over time, that tension can lead to thinning or even, bald patches.
Especially around the hairline. It's a good reminder that even seemingly harmless styling choices can have a big impact on our hair health.
It's all about finding that balance between style and hair health,
You're
right?
right.
And speaking of balance, I'm curious about the, hormonal aspect. I know hormones fluctuate throughout our lives, but how can those shifts affect our hair?
Hormones are definitely key players in the hair growth cycle. So shifts, during pregnancy, menopause, or even conditions like thyroid disorders can impact your hair.
Oh, wow.
For instance, an imbalance in androgens, which are male hormones, can trigger a type of hair loss called androgenetic alopecia. You might know it as male or female pattern baldness.
Right, yeah.
It's the most common type of hair loss, and it's often hereditary.
Yeah. Okay.
And then there's telogen effluvium. It's a temporary hair loss that's triggered by stress hormones like cortisol.
Oh, stress hormones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think of it like a shock to the system that pushes more hairs into a resting phase where they eventually shed.
So it's all of a sudden you start losing more hair.
Yeah, exactly. It can be quite sudden.
Okay, so if you're noticing sudden changes in your hair,
Yeah.
It's worth checking in with your doctor to rule out any hormonal imbalances.
Definitely. Yeah.
Okay. It's amazing how interconnected everything is.
Right.
And here's another connection I wasn't aware of. Iron deficiency. It seems like something so unrelated to hair, but it can actually contribute to hair loss.
Yeah, it's true. You might be surprised to learn that anemia, which is a condition caused by low iron levels,
Okay.
can significantly impact your hair health. Iron is essential for producing hemoglobin, the protein in red blood cells that carries oxygen throughout your body,
Right.
including to your hair follicles.
Oh,
So without enough iron, your hair follicles are basically like starved of oxygen.
they're not getting what they need.
Exactly. And this leads to weaker hair and increased shedding.
Okay, so if you're noticing hair loss and suspect you might be low on iron, getting your levels checked is a good idea.
Definitely. Yeah, it's a simple blood test. Yeah.
Easy to check.
Okay.
Right.
It's like our hair is sending us signals about what's going on inside our bodies. So we've uncovered some surprising causes of hair loss. Now let's talk solutions. I'm all about those natural remedies you can, like, whip up at home.
I love those too.
Yeah.
They're fun.
What are some DIY hair care tips that you love?
One of my go-to DIY hair masks is surprisingly simple. It uses ingredients you might already have in your kitchen. It's a mouse of coconut oil, castor oil, and rosemary essential oil.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Like a spa treatment for your scalp,
Yeah.
nourishing and stimulating hair growth.
Okay. I'm already picturing myself, like, whipping this up. What makes these ingredients so powerful for our hair?
Well, each one brings its own unique strengths, right?
Right.
So coconut oil,
Uh-huh.
it's a superstar for its nourishing and moisturizing properties. It also has like antifungal and antibacterial qualities, so it helps keep the scalp healthy.
Oh, okay.
Castor oil is known for its deep penetration, so it delivers nutrients and boosts blood flow to the hair follicles.
And then rosemary essential oil. That acts like a wake-up call for the scalp, stimulating circulation and encouraging hair growth.
It's like they work together to create the perfect hair growth cocktail. I'm adding this to my self-care routine for sure.
Yes, it's a good one.
Are there any other natural remedies that you recommend?
Hibiscus flowers are fantastic for strengthening hair.
Hibiscus flowers.
Yes,
Okay.
they're packed with vitamins, minerals, and amino acids that nourish the scalp and hair follicles.
Oh, wow.
Hibiscus is particularly rich in mucilage, which is this, like, sticky substance
Okay.
that acts as a natural conditioner. So it adds shine and manageability to your hair.
I love it.
You can create a paste by, like, crushing a few hibiscus flowers with coconut oil and applying it to your scalp and hair.
Oh, okay.
Leave it on for about 30 minutes and then rinse.
Gotcha.
Use this treatment once or twice a week, and you'll likely start to see some good results.
I love how these remedies are both like effective and gentle. And speaking of gentle, you mentioned earlier the importance of choosing the right shampoo.
Yeah.
What should we be looking for?
So as we discussed, sodium lauryl sulfate, or SLS,
Right.
is a common shampoo ingredient that can be harsh on the hair.
Right.
So look for shampoos that are labeled sulfate-free.
Okay.
They're just gentler on your scalp and hair, reducing the risk of further hair loss.
It's amazing how much of an impact our daily choices can have on our hair.
Right. It's all connected.
But it's not just about the products we use. It's also about like what we're putting into our bodies.
Absolutely. Nourishment from within is just as important as topical treatments.
Okay.
A balanced diet plays a crucial role in supporting healthy hair growth.
Okay. So what should we be eating then?
So focus on high-fiber foods, plenty of protein from sources like legumes, nuts and seeds, and healthy fats from avocados, coconut, and olive oil.
Okay.
Think of it as like feeding your hair from the inside out.
That sounds like a delicious and balanced way to eat. What about greens?
Oh, greens are great.
I've always heard they're like essential for healthy hair.
Greens are packed with vitamins and minerals that are vital for overall health, including hair health. They're rich in antioxidants, which help protect your hair from damage. And leafy greens, in particular, are a good source of iron,
Right.
which, as we discussed earlier, is crucial for transporting oxygen to those hair follicles.
Uh-huh.
So aim to include a variety of greens in your diet, whether it's through salads, smoothies, or even sneaking them into your favorite dishes.
And now I have to ask about exercise.
Okay.
We all know it's good for our overall health.
Right.
But how does it specifically benefit hair growth?
Mm-hmm.
Does getting that blood pumping really make a difference?
Absolutely. So exercise, particularly high-intensity interval training, or HIIT, increases blood flow throughout your body, including to your scalp.
Okay.
This increased blood flow delivers oxygen and nutrients to those hungry hair follicles, promoting healthy growth and strengthening the hair from the root.
So getting our heart rate up is good for our hair too.
Yeah.
Now, let's talk about something we all need more of. Sleep.
Yes.
I know it's crucial for our overall well-being, but what role does it play in hair health?
Think of sleep as the ultimate beauty rest for your hair.
I love that.
So when you sleep, your body repairs and regenerates, including those hair follicles. Adequate sleep also helps reduce stress, which we know can contribute to hair loss.
Mm-hmm.
And it balances those all-important hormones that are crucial for hair growth. So aim for 8 hours of quality sleep each night to support healthy hair growth.
So prioritizing sleep is like giving our hair follicles the ultimate overnight spa treatment.
Yes, exactly. Treat your hair.
Now, let's shift gears a little bit and talk about something that's often out of our control but still plays a significant role. Genetics.
Yeah, genetics.
I know genetics can, predispose us to certain types of hair loss, but does that mean we're powerless if it runs in the family?
Not at all. While genetics can make you more susceptible to hair loss, it doesn't mean you're, destined for a life of thinning hair. Think of it this way. Genetics loads the gun, but lifestyle pulls the trigger.
Ooh.
So by focusing on things like nutrition, stress management, and proper hair care,
Right.
you can definitely minimize the effects of genetics and support healthier hair growth. Actually, the source material mentions that both of the speakers' parents had gray hair by age 50.
Oh, wow.
But she and her siblings did not experience premature graying,
Oh, interesting.
despite that family history.
So genetics isn't necessarily like a life sentence for your hair.
Exactly. You have the power to influence it.
That's definitely reassuring.
Right.
It's empowering to know that we have some control over our hair health, even if genetics are involved.
Yeah.
Now, here's a connection I hadn't considered before. Mineral depletion in our food and its impact on hair. Even if we're eating healthy, are we getting the same nutrient density from our food as we did in the past?
That's a great question, and it's a growing concern. So modern agricultural practices, they often prioritize high yields and fast growth over soil health.
Makes sense.
So continuous planting without proper soil replenishment
Uh-huh.
leads to nutrient depletion,
Oh, okay.
meaning the crops we eat just don't have the same nutritional value as they used to. It's like, filling your car with low-grade fuel. It might still run, but it won't perform at its best.
That's a powerful analogy. So even if we're eating our fruits and veggies, we might not be getting the full spectrum of nutrients our hair needs to thrive.
Exactly. The source material highlights that the mineral content of soil today is about 50% less than it was 50 years ago.
Wow.
That's a significant drop, and it definitely affects the nutritional quality of our food.
That's pretty alarming. So what can we do about it? Are we doomed to, nutrient-deficient hair?
Not necessarily. There are things we can do as consumers
Oh, okay.
to support sustainable agriculture and get the most nutrient-dense food possible. So choosing locally grown produce, whenever possible, is a great start. As is supporting organic farming initiatives. These practices prioritize soil health and minimize the use of harmful chemicals that can further deplete nutrients.
It's a reminder that our food choices impact not just our own health, but the health of the planet as well.
Exactly. It's all interconnected. It's about making conscious choices.
Right.
And supporting a more sustainable future for everyone.
Well, this deep dive has been incredibly eye-opening. We've uncovered some surprising causes of hair loss, debunked some common myths, and learned about, practical, natural solutions to incorporate into our lives. I'm, feeling inspired to give my hair some extra TLC.
Me too.
I love it.
It's amazing how much power we have to promote, healthy, vibrant hair
Right.
through these simple lifestyle changes and just a better understanding of what our hair needs to thrive.
We'll be back soon to, dive deeper into some more fascinating aspects of hair health.
Yes, can't wait.
So stay tuned.
It's fascinating how even when we think we're doing everything right,
Yeah.
eating a balanced diet, exercising, managing stress,
Right.
the quality of our food could still be holding our hair back.
It's like a hidden piece of the puzzle.
Yeah,
We focus so much on what we put on our hair,
right.
but what we put in our bodies is just as crucial.
Absolutely.
Speaking of putting things in our bodies, the source material mentioned green drinks as a potential way to combat this nutrient depletion.
Oh, interesting.
Have you explored those at all?
I'm intrigued by the concept.
Yes.
What exactly are green drinks?
Yeah.
And how do they benefit our hair?
So green drinks are like concentrated shots of nutrients,
Okay.
often in powder form,
Okay.
that blend, fruits, vegetables, and other nutrient-rich ingredients.
Right.
They're packed with chlorophyll,
Oh, chlorophyll.
which is the pigment that gives plants their green color.
Yeah.
And it's believed to have a ton of health benefits for us, too.
Ah, chlorophyll. That's what lets plants turn sunlight into energy.
Right, exactly.
How does that translate to healthier hair, though?
Well, from what I've read, chlorophyll is a potent antioxidant.
Okay.
that helps detoxify the body and reduce inflammation,
Yeah.
which can, impact scalp health.
Makes sense.
Some sources suggest that it promotes wound healing
Oh, wow.
and even enhances red blood cell production, which is essential for delivering oxygen to hair follicles.
So it's not just about the vitamins and minerals in those leafy greens, but
Yeah.
also the chlorophyll itself. It's
Yeah.
like a double dose of hair healthy goodness.
Exactly.
I love it.
The source material even mentions that green drinks are sometimes touted for their potential to reverse hair color or slow down graying.
Oh, really?
I'm curious, have you heard about that?
That's intriguing. I've heard about, natural remedies to cover grays,
Right.
but reversing the process altogether is a new one for me.
Yeah.
What's the science behind that claim?
Well, hair color is determined by melanin production.
Right.
Genetics plays a big role in when and how our hair turns gray.
Right.
But our diet and lifestyle can also have an influence.
Okay.
So the idea is that by flooding our bodies with a rich supply of nutrients,
Uh-huh.
including those found in green drinks,
Okay.
we might support healthy melanin production and potentially slow down the graying process.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It sounds like more research is needed,
Yeah, for sure.
but it's certainly an interesting possibility.
Definitely.
Even if green drinks don't, magically reverse gray hair,
Right.
there's still a valuable source of nutrients that support overall health,
Right.
which, indirectly benefits our hair.
Absolutely. It's all connected.
Exactly.
Speaking of making healthy choices,
Yeah.
we've talked a lot about what we can do to support hair growth.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any hair care habits or practices that we should avoid
Oh, yeah,
to prevent damage?
definitely.
What are some of the biggest hair no-nos?
One of the biggest offenders is excessive heat styling.
Oh,
Using heat styling tools too frequently can really dry out your hair, causing breakage, and even damaging those precious hair follicles.
that makes sense. I'm definitely guilty of relying on my hair dryer and straightener a bit too often.
Yeah, it's so easy to get into that habit.
Is there a safe frequency for using these tools?
It really depends on your hair type
Okay.
and its overall condition.
Right.
But in general, limiting heat styling to a few times a week at most is a good rule of thumb.
Okay.
And whenever you do use heat, make sure to apply a heat protectant spray beforehand
Right.
to create a barrier and minimize damage.
Great tips. What about overwashing?
Oh, yeah, that's another one.
I know some people wash their hair every day,
Right.
while others go much longer between washes.
Yeah.
Is there an ideal frequency?
Again, it varies depending on your hair type and lifestyle.
Okay.
But washing your hair every day can strip away its natural oils,
Right.
leading to dryness, breakage,
Yeah.
and even that rebound effect where your scalp overproduces oil to compensate, making your hair look greasy.
So finding the right balance is key.
Exactly. It's not just about how often you wash,
Uh-huh.
but also what you use to wash it.
Okay.
Opt for a gentle, sulfate-free shampoo and conditioner that suits your hair type,
Right.
and avoid harsh scrubbing or towel drying,
Okay.
as these can cause breakage too.
Right.
Instead, gently squeeze out excess water and let your hair air dry whenever possible.
It's all about treating our hair with kindness.
Exactly.
Are there any other hair care habits we should ditch?
Brushing, believe it or not,
Oh, really?
can be done incorrectly.
I've been brushing my hair my whole life. How could I be doing it wrong?
Well, using a brush with harsh bristles or
Good.
brushing too aggressively can lead to breakage,
Right.
split ends, and even scalp irritation.
So what's the right way to brush our hair then?
Think gentle strokes.
Okay.
Start from the ends of your hair and work your way up to the roots,
Oh.
gently detangling as you go.
So you're not like ripping through the tangles.
Exactly. This helps prevent breakage and minimizes stress on the hair, right? And always choose a brush with soft, flexible bristles
Okay.
that are kind to your hair and scalp.
It's amazing how many little things we might be doing
I know, right?
that could be impacting our hair health.
It's all about being mindful and treating our hair with the same care and attention we give to other aspects of our health.
Let's go back to diet for a moment.
Okay.
We've talked about the importance of a balanced diet
Mm-hmm.
and incorporating nutrient-rich foods like greens, protein, and healthy fats.
Right.
Are there any specific foods that are like superstars for hair growth?
Absolutely. Some foods are considered hair superfoods
Okay.
because they're packed with nutrients that specifically support hair health.
Oh, perfect.
One great example is eggs.
Okay.
They're a fantastic source of biotin,
Oh, biotin.
a B vitamin that's crucial for hair growth and strength.
I've heard a lot about biotin as a hair growth supplement.
Yeah, it's a popular one.
Is it really as effective as people claim?
Biotin definitely plays a role in hair health, But getting it from food sources is always better than relying on supplements.
Right.
Eggs are a top source, as are nuts, seeds, and sweet potatoes.
Good to know. Any other hair superfoods we should stock up on?
Salmon is an excellent choice.
Delicious.
It's rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which are essential for nourishing the scalp and promoting hair growth.
Okay.
Plus, it's a good source of protein, which, as you know, is the building block of hair.
Salmon is delicious and versatile. What other hair-healthy foods should we be adding to our plates?
Spinach is a true powerhouse of nutrients.
Oh, spinach. Classic.
Including iron, vitamin C, and folate.
Right.
All important for healthy hair growth.
Okay.
And it's so easy to incorporate into your diet.
Yeah.
Add it to smoothies, salads, or sautéed as a side dish.
I'm noticing a pattern here.
Yeah.
A lot of these hair superfoods are also great for overall health.
It's all connected.
Yeah.
When we nourish our bodies with a variety of nutrient-rich foods,
Right.
we support the health of all our systems, including our hair.
It's not about finding a magic bullet, but rather adopting a holistic approach to health and well-being.
Exactly. It's about creating a lifestyle that supports optimal health from the inside out,
Right.
and that includes the health of our hair.
Now let's talk about something that's often overlooked,
Okay.
but could significantly impact our hair. Stress management.
Oh, stress.
We've already mentioned that stress can trigger a type of hair loss called telogen effluvium,
Right.
but it can also contribute to other hair problems like dryness, breakage, and even premature graying.
It's true.
Stress is definitely a major factor in our modern lives.
Yeah, for sure.
And it seems like it affects every aspect of our health.
It really does.
What are some effective ways to manage stress and protect our hair from its damaging effects?
One of the most powerful stress busters is exercise.
Oh, exercise again?
We've already talked about how it boosts circulation
Right.
and delivers nutrients to the hair follicles,
Uh-huh.
but exercise also helps reduce stress
Okay.
by releasing endorphins.
Right.
Have mood-boosting effects.
I always feel so much more relaxed and energized after a good workout.
Me too.
Are there any other stress management techniques you recommend?
Mindfulness practices like meditation and yoga
Okay.
are fantastic for calming the mind and reducing stress levels.
Right.
Even taking a few minutes each day to focus on your breath and be present in the moment can make a difference.
I love that these practices not only help manage stress, but also promote overall well-being and self-care.
Absolutely. Self-care is essential.
Yes.
When we prioritize taking care of ourselves, we're better equipped to handle life's challenges
Right.
and maintain optimal health,
Yeah.
including the health of our hair.
Now let's move on to a topic that's often shrouded in myths and misconceptions. Hair loss treatments.
Yeah,
There's a dizzying array of products and procedures out there.
I know. It can be overwhelming.
What are some evidence-based treatments for hair loss that people should know about?
One of the most well-known and effective treatments is minoxidil.
I've heard of minoxidil.
It's a topical medication available over the counter.
Okay.
It works by stimulating hair growth and slowing down hair loss.
How does it work exactly?
While the exact mechanism isn't fully understood,
Okay.
minoxidil is thought to increase blood flow to the hair follicles,
Right.
which delivers nutrients and oxygen to support growth.
Okay.
It also appears to prolong the anagen phase.
What's that?
That's the active growth phase of the hair cycle.
So it's like giving those hair follicles an extra boost.
Precisely.
And it's important to note that minoxidil is most effective for androgenetic alopecia,
Right.
which, as we discussed earlier, is the most common type of hair loss.
Yeah, affecting both men and women.
What about other treatments?
Okay.
I've heard of laser therapy for hair loss. Does that actually work?
Laser therapy is a newer treatment that shows promise.
Okay.
It involves using low-level laser light to stimulate hair growth.
Oh, interesting.
The theory is that this light energizes the hair follicles, encouraging cell growth and increasing blood flow to the scalp.
That sounds pretty futuristic. Is it safe?
When performed by a qualified professional using FDA-cleared devices,
Okay.
laser therapy is generally considered safe.
Okay.
So do your research and choose a reputable clinic.
Good advice. Any other hair loss treatments worth mentioning?
Another option is platelet-rich plasma therapy,
Okay.
or PRP.
PRP.
This involves drawing a small amount of your blood,
Oh, wow.
separating out the platelet-rich plasma,
Okay.
and injecting it into your scalp.
That sounds intense. What's the reasoning behind that?
Platelets are rich in growth factors, which
Oh.
are thought to stimulate hair growth and thicken existing hair.
Oh, interesting.
PRP is still relatively new,
Okay.
but early studies show promising results for certain types of hair loss.
It's amazing how much research is being done in this field.
Right. It's a hot topic.
And as technology advances, we're likely to see even more innovative and effective treatments emerge.
Absolutely. It's an exciting time for hair loss research.
It's exciting to think about the possibilities,
Yeah.
but it's crucial to consult with a qualified healthcare professional
Right.
to determine the best course of treatment for your individual needs.
Absolutely. Self-treating hair loss can be risky.
Yeah.
And it's always best to get professional guidance to ensure you're taking a safe and effective approach.
Well, this has been such an informative deep dive into the world of hair loss.
It really has.
We've covered everything from, the surprising causes
Right.
and natural remedies to the latest advancements in hair loss treatments.
It's been a whirlwind.
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling empowered to take control of my hair health.
Me too. I feel like I've learned so much.
It's remarkable how much we can do to promote, healthy, vibrant hair
Yeah.
through lifestyle changes and a better understanding of what our hair needs.
It's all about taking a holistic approach.
Yeah, exactly.
Nourishing ourselves from the inside out.
Right.
Being mindful of our hair care habits.
Yeah.
And seeking professional guidance when needed.
Now, let's shift gears and talk about the emotional side of hair loss.
Okay, that's an important aspect too. It's true, we often focus on the physical aspects of hair loss.
Right.
But the emotional and psychological impact can be significant.
Right.
It can affect self-esteem,
Yeah.
confidence, and overall well-being.
It's like hair loss can affect how we see ourselves,
Absolutely.
not just how others see us.
Right.
And I think there's a particular stigma attached to hair loss for women.
Yeah, for sure.
It could be seen as a sign of aging or a loss of femininity,
Yeah, definitely.
which can make it even harder to cope with.
Societal expectations and beauty standards definitely play a role in how we perceive hair loss.
Yeah.
Especially for women.
Right.
But it's important to remember that hair loss is a common experience
Yeah.
affecting millions of people worldwide,
Right.
regardless of gender,
yeah.
age, or background.
It's so important to normalize conversations about hair loss
Yeah.
and create spaces where people feel comfortable
For sure.
sharing their experiences
Yeah,
and seeking support.
absolutely. There's
Yeah.
no need to suffer in silence.
Right.
There are so many resources available, including support groups,
Oh, yeah.
online communities,
Uh-huh.
and even therapy specifically for hair loss.
That's great.
Connecting with others who understand what you're going through
Yeah.
can be incredibly empowering
Right.
and validating.
It's like knowing you're not alone in this journey
Exactly.
can make a huge difference.
For sure.
And it's not just about seeking external support,
Yeah.
but also cultivating self-compassion
Right.
and challenging those negative self-perceptions
Yeah.
that can creep in
They definitely care.
when you're experiencing this.
Practicing self-love and acceptance is crucial.
Right.
Remember,
Yeah.
your worth is not defined by the amount of hair on your head.
That's so true.
Beauty comes in all shapes,
Yeah.
sizes, and hairstyles.
Right.
And true beauty radiates from within.
It's a beautiful reminder that our hair doesn't define us.
Right.
So if you're struggling with hair loss, remember that you're not alone.
Exactly.
And there are resources available to help you navigate this experience.
Absolutely.
And who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe embracing those changes
Right.
can lead to a whole new sense of self-love and confidence.
It definitely can. Sometimes a little humor can help us cope with challenging situations.
Yeah, for sure.
Actress, model, and entrepreneur Tyra Banks has a great quote.
Okay, what is it?
She says, "My beauty tip is, your hair will thank you for the times you decide to just let it be."
I love that.
It's a good reminder that sometimes the best thing we can do for our hair is to give it a break
Right.
and embrace our natural texture and style.
I love that. It's about finding joy in the journey
Yeah.
and accepting ourselves as we are, even on those bad hair days.
We all have them.
Right.
It's part of life.
Well, it seems like we've reached the end of our deep dive.
It has flown by.
I know.
It really has.
Into the fascinating world of hair loss. We've covered so much today.
I know, right?
From the science behind hair growth and the surprising causes of hair loss
Yeah.
to practical tips, natural remedies,
Uh-huh.
and even the emotional aspects of this experience.
It's been a really comprehensive deep dive.
It really has.
I feel like we've covered all the bases.
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling empowered
Me too.
to take control of my hair health.
Yeah, I feel like I've learned so much.
It's amazing.
It's been a great conversation.
It's been a truly enlightening conversation.
It really has.
And I hope our listeners feel equipped with knowledge
Me too.
and inspired to take a proactive approach to their hair health.
Absolutely.
Remember, healthy hair is a journey, not a destination.
That's a great way to put it.
It's about making conscious choices,
Yeah.
being patient with ourselves, and embracing the beauty of our unique hair journeys.
I love that.
And most importantly,
Yes.
remember to have fun with it.
Yes. Have fun.
Experiment with different styles,
Yeah.
products, and accessories to find what makes you feel confident and radiant.
Because at the end of the day, the most important thing is to feel good in your own skin,
Right.
regardless of what's happening on top of your head.
That's the perfect note to end on.
I agree.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into hair health.
It's been a pleasure.
We'll be back soon with more fascinating topics and insightful conversations.
Can't wait.
Until then, take care of those precious hair follicles.
Yes, take care of that hair.
And remember,
Yeah.
you are beautiful inside and out.
Absolutely.